Here, us. Good afternoon. This is George Pearson, and this is the Medicine Hour. Here, these twice second Thursdays of each month. And looking forward next time to having a friend of mine, colleague, and co-collaborator on this and talking about some things we're collaborating on. So, welcome to the show. I want to thank all my friends and colleagues and those that get a chance to tune in on these particular time frames talk and start bringing more guests on and again expand the range. Want to read something real quickly and set the stage for the show. And it's from gentleman, Mr. Anthony D. King, 40-year Holocaust. In the chapter 6, it says, Black America's ongoing practice of legal, judicial, and cultural anti-Black terrorism. In this chapter, he said, he's focusing on Black rage, but what he did was take an expert from W.B. Boyce, which resonates on Black reconstruction and American peace. It is true that the Negro slave in America represents the worst and lowest conditions among modern laborers. They represented a low sense of the ultimate elimination of a man. No matter how degraded the white factory, and he is not real estate. The tragedy of Black slaves is precisely this absolute subjugation to the individual born into the cruelty and the injustice which are invariably consequences of the exercise of irresponsible power, especially where authorities be sometimes delegated to a plan approach to aids of inferior education and coarse feelings. I brought this up because I think that sometimes we have to remember that we're African Americans in America. And our ability to navigate the system only goes so far, truly because we're Africans in America. And we'll carry this theme on as we talk. And but I want to kind of like talk about so every the chin and so I would like the natural day calendar to see what's going on, and I asked GBT chat what was some significant dates for African Americans born in America in October, and what it said was first was Black History Month. It said that Black History Month officially observed in February. It's time to celebrate and recognize the achievements of countries of African Americans throughout the year. But on the other hand, GBT chat brought up Columbus Day and Indigenous Peoples Day. Now, I don't know how you feel about Indigenous Peoples Day. I feel good about that. But Columbus Day, you might want to know the history of this individual and the harm he caused Native Americans as they try to help him survive. And then, October the 4th is Feast of St. Francis d'Assisi. And so, this is not particularly holiday tied to African Americans, because we're knowing those who observe it for religious or cultural reasons. And then it just was a general personal or community celebration. I guess my point is that sometimes when you look for specific things for Africans in America, it doesn't exist because as a slave, you didn't have any rights to privilege sitting on. So what would be important to you might not be important. So you fit this general box. I think of it this way. So a lot of my patients that, put in this discussion around food intelligence and logic and safety and lowering cardiovascular rates, diabetes rates, that when you go to some of these Asian markets, pick one, they will have a Hispanic section, they will have an Indian section, they will have a Chinese section, but they won't have an American section because it doesn't matter. We can eat anything. There's no specific section for us. So, and as I thought about this, I looked at the piece I closely things all the national calendar. You can, put that in and see some of the days that are kind of important in the month of November. And I picked a few and thought we'll talk about it. National Sarcasm Awareness Month. It's on October 1st, National Sarcasm Awareness Month begins. The fun lasts all month. Sarcasm is defined as using irony to mock or contempt. Now, here's an example I might use. Maybe and I guess smart, sharp lips or whatever. But it's a creative issue, and it dates back to around to the Viking, and in the version around 1050 AD that's before Christ. So basically, it's been around a while. So the whole concept of sarcasm, our comedians and then public life have the groups. It's a GBT chat. Give me some examples about how it's sarcasm is a form of verbal irony that involves doing something but being the opposite. You know anything like that? Often in a dry or cutting tone. I think my mom was a little sarcastic. She could make going to get a towel, she guys can I want to say hello to my sisters here, my friends, right? And just class, I have your flaws, your birthday, I have not forgotten. Be patient. I'm going to promise. And it says that it's a communicative tool used by individuals and responsibly for sarcasm life, person expressing it. So if you want to like a person, you might not think it's sarcastic, you might not think it's funny, that will piss you off. So it just depends on who are you talking to and who you're listening to. The responsibility involves both the intent behind the remark and the impact that they have on others. People use sarcasm for various reasons such as humor, social commentary, or expressing frustration. However, it is essential to be mindful of the potential of misunderstandings and causing offense, as sarcasm sometimes can be misinterpreted. Ultimately, individuals are responsible for their own communication. It's important to consider the content, audience, potential impact of sarcastic remarks. Effective communication involves being aware of how your words may be received by others. And I think that's really important to matter. So, I know it's sarcasm, but if you're going into my house, you end up getting your behind your head slapped. So, anyway, that's a lot. I think it's really important. It's not how you say things, it's how it's interpreted. And it's very important. We need to be more communicative, more providing shared decision making, uh, more patient-centered care, and more trauma-informed care. Those are essential to, I think, the relaxed stool of healthcare as we move toward the future. Again, National Day, I'd like to thank all the veterans, myself included. I was a warrant officer in the military, naval officer, and got trained through the military to progress into where I am. My father served in the military, stepdad served in the military, and I want to thank you for the service. My brother, Earl Young, served in the military. So if there's anybody responsible for me going to the military, it's those three men and the young guy named Keon Young. I also wish my granddaughter Kaylee a happy birthday. She just turned 11. We were at the Robert place. It's where all these kids go and jump around and just have a great time. So, pizza, there's blood pizza pretty sweet, man, sweet. Anyway, all the kids, little brother, one of the grandparents who take care of her, raising her upright. I love them all. And so, Veterans Day. Say Veterans Day on November 11th honors military veterans who served in the United States Armed Forces. The federal holiday coincides with Armistice Day and the Remembrance Day, which marks World War I. These observances reflect the end of significant hostilities in the 11th hour on the 11th of the 11th month in 1918. Armistice with Germany took effect initially. The United States observed Armistice Day as well, however, it involved in current Veterans Day in 1954. Gee, I wasn't born. I'm born in 1955. It's almost 65, 67 years. Wow, that's wild. It says, observe on 11th, November the 11th, United States is a day dedicated to honoring and expressing gratitude to military veterans who have served in the United States Armed Forces. And so I think it's important because I served, and one of the things I used to remember was as a young man in this room with all these men that I completed our physicals. We were told that we had to basically pledge allegiance, right? And what it says is to impart pledge is to protect America from all enemies, foreign and domestic. That's the thing I kind of remember after 60, after 40, 50 years ago, to protect America against all enemies, foreign and domestic. So, I want to thank my dad, my stepdad, my brother for whose shoulders I stood to go and do this. I remember really very picture of my stepdad being discharged from the military. He was a very handsome. And his name was Jimmy Smith, and very, just handsome. Not too handsome for my mom. And my dad, yeah. And just some of the stories. Father of the boxing, and he was showed to boxing on the deck of the ship. See, I was like, wow. And my brother coming back from the military, shaving, and all kinds of, Just think I remember. And me coming back to see my son, COVID. That was the thing I remember. Spent that time in South Carolina and Fort Jackson, South Carolina, Fort Hope, Louisiana, Fort Texas, Central Texas, in the middle of nowhere. It said that yesterday at the time we reflect on the sacrifice made by veterans, express gratitude for their service, and the importance of military service preserving the freedoms enjoyed by the nation. It's also an opportunity to raise awareness of challenges veterans can face and support efforts to ensure their well-being, successful integration into civilian life. Many communities or organizations hold ceremonies, parades, and often in other events to honor veterans. And I'd like to say a little bit about mental health veterans and their need for treatment, post-traumatic stress disorder, trauma issues, and trauma is such a trauma-informed care. And in fact, that too often too many veterans are committing suicide. And I've seen real, at least female veterans committing suicide or having mental health challenges when unchecked because they feel uncomfortable, as well as admitting that as long as they were in the military, they really have a level of weakness here in terms of substance abuse, in terms of domestic violence, in terms of suicidal psychosis like behavior. So, veterans of today, they're having real challenges to get in touch with not only the veterans, but your primary care provider to discuss these things. Because there are access to services for mental health on site now, folks who really, willing to talk. Not necessarily this all the time, just give you an ear so that you can get into the shop. But if you're feeling suicidal, yourself, harm yourself, or there's a suicidal issue, you get help. Don't be afraid to get help. Well, and National Day, and we have National Vegetarian Day. National Vegetarian Day. And let me kind of play with you. You're speaking to an individual that does not eat meat. I just don't eat as much. And used to dominate my plate. Remember roast beef sandwiches at 2 o'clock in the morning. My dad came off from work. Hotel Clara, his wife and picked him up, and I got a chance to ride with that. Everything was out. He was a very loving person, and he was a very loving man. So that was some of the fun meals. And I think we have to tie this into the context that, as African slaves, we were starved a lot. We lacked food. We had to eat in the group. There was no meat. We had hot food. Mothers always fed their children before they fed themselves. Again, women sacrificing their health for the good of the children. The father had good issues doing physical labor and had to leave early if they even had a kind of. While the white slave master would come down to the shed and probably be forcing himself on a black man who said to get up, breastfeeding 2 or 3 kids, including the master's kid, in that sector, while his wife slept. That's slave marriage. Well, World Vegetarian Day was founded in 1977. The North American Vegetarian Society was endorsed by the International Vegetarian Union in 1978. October 1st is the annual kickoff of vegetarian awareness month. Make a difference. This October, I inform other visitors to vegetarianism. I'd say plant-based. I think let's eat. You know, you will be helping to create a better world with the vegetarian that have proven help benefit save animals' life and help to preserve the earth. But there are some drawbacks. So, what about the vegetarian diet? Reduce the risk of major killers such as heart disease, stroke, and cancer while cutting exposure to foodborne pathogens. Provide access to feed the world's hunger through efficient use of grains and crops. This is from the vegetarian website under the National Day. You can pull it up and take a look. Save animals from suffering in factory farm conditions from the premature slaughter. Conserve, you ever thought about that before? Because prior to about 8000 BC, we did not eat meat. It wasn't acceptable to us. Because in order to eat meat, first of all, 18,000 BC is the domestication of the animal. Prior to that, and I guess they would say that it would take a communal experience to, check the animal, kill it, bring it back to where you bring it back to, and definitely because of the weather, you got to worry about meat going bad. That's why you salt to preserve the meat. Okay. So that is one of the discussions that we want to have. Maybe that's just that's not unfortunate. One thing, the radio, sleep bars, Christian God. We got shows coming on. Just earlier, just a nice person. I want to encourage you to come to the show. He does a piece also. Check him out. Good talk radio. Believe me, radio is a 24-hour gospel station, local. We've been doing our position since in fact about 35 years now. Board certified primary. In fact, stay for my boards. Take a fifth test next week. So, well, I'm invited to recertify my board certifications and practice primary care every 2 years. So, doing that. Boy, medicine is lifelong. No one knew that can't rest. It's just that the way it is. I believe in that. This thing changed. We're getting ready to launch AI, and it's already launched. How it's going to be beneficial is this more going to keep people in the AI universe said this morning. Seeing that it's going to be our best personal assistant. I didn't prepare for the show. I checked. You have to. But it's pretty good stuff. Conserve fresh water, fertile topsoil, and other precious resources. Preserve ecosystems such as rainforests and other wildlife habitats. Decrease greenhouse gases that are accelerating and causing global warming. Global warming is responsible by the cows producing gas, basically. So that's why meat is such an issue. So Mitigate every expanding environmental pollution and animal agriculture. So I, of course, added the GE check. I said, yeah. I said, even a plant like that has several environmental benefits, but support, the individual responses in any diet can be and there are cultural challenges as well. This is not medical information, so please talk with your doctor. You can change your diet, change your medicines, or change the general. You talk to. They can have a real conversation. So, plant-based diet are often associated with a lower risk of heart disease. They tend to be low in saturated fat and cholesterol, which contribute to lower blood pressure and healthier cholesterol levels. Also, discussion on gastrointestinal issues, limiting the meat, looking at, how we can affect meat, nuts, milk, cheese, hot, also, these food choices help with weight management. Plant-based diets can be effective for weight management. Emphasize whole, unprocessed foods, high fiber content, help with weight loss and things. In addition to the high fiber content, some of them have GI problems like diverticulitis or colitis, fish colon, also provides Crohn's disease, then it may work well. People have to start individualizing their diet. Look, if you eat it, it doesn't make you feel good, or if you blow it, or you're starving and bowel, it's probably something you need to remove from your diet. Definitely sugar, definitely the high salt, definitely the inflammatory foods. Diabetes prevention, big stuff. Diabetes is so huge. Elevated blood sugar is so huge. Glucose intolerance is so huge. I mentioned that because it's all the same, just different levels. Different levels to it. That's why we have pre-diabetes and pre-hypertension and pre-cancer, because by the time we were fitting with what person lost blood, heart attack, had lung cancer, prostate cancer, breast cancer. Man, it's just one there. Prevention is very powerful shield of anything. Cancer risk reduction. Certain things, particularly fruits and vegetables, contain antioxidants and phytochemicals that may reduce the risk of certain cancers. Again, for those folks that are mixing their bananas with their berries and fruits in the smoothie, the bananas counteract the effect of the antioxidant, the berries. Don't put bananas in your smoothies. And we need digest it up. We should probably contribute. My thing I said about finding premature disease can contribute to a better digestive health and lower risk of constipation and also hydration. We don't drink enough water. Environmental benefits: reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Plant-based diets generally have a lower environmental footprint compared to diets high in animal products. Carbon farming is a significant contributor to greenhouse gas emissions. Yes. Prevention of land and water resources. Plant-based diets typically require less land and water compared to animal agricultural, helping to preserve the environment. We somehow have to string and print on the place called. The biggest imprint is going to be converting from gas to to EV vehicles. I know they're expensive, but we're going to have to move to that. It will do two things. Not only improve the environment, it will reduce our dependence on foreign oil. President Biden cannot do anything about our thirst for foreign oil. The cost of it in a country that does not like you and makes friends with your enemies. This is not a new picture. As long as we use oil in the way we use it, which is to drive our cars, our gas combustible cars, then we'll be at the mercy of foreign governments. President Biden can do nothing about it. He can't go over, start war and take their oil. There's a commodity that can sell or not sell in the production. It's really kind of laugh. President Trump is a better foreign person. What is he going to do? Make friends with Putin, make friends with Sion, make friends with, our nuclear enemies, and then give them the plans, because the government is basement. Come on. So, but there are also negative outcomes. Nutritional deficiency, a fully planned eating diet, like certain nutrients like B12, iron, calcium, omega-3 fatty acids. This is why you have to do this in conjunction with a good nutritionist and your primary care provider. You need to have a plan. Those that fail the plan fail. Protein intake. Well, if you're vegan, you're not eating meat, so what's going to be your source of protein? You can eat any up and then vegetarian sources. I think it's so easy to understand. But it's possible to get sufficient protein on a vegan diet. Some areas they struggle to meet their protein needs, especially they don't consume a variety of plant protein sources. Particularly for a highly processed food, some vegan products can be highly processed and nutritional benefit of whole plant-based foods. Natural is best, fresh is best. If you're going to eat vegan, if you're going to eat plant-based, some part of your plant-based intake should be from the farmer's market. A little bit more expensive, but healthy. Social challenges, social situations, and dining is a challenge for individuals following a vegan diet to limit vegan options in societal norms, experience. Depending on the food choice, the vegan diet sometimes you see the more expensive food choices, especially if you're relying on especially your vegan products. So, the bottom analysis is crucial for individuals considering a vegan and plant-based diet and do it in a well-informed ensure that they meet their nutritional needs through a balance and dairy intake of plants. That's why you have to be a nutritionist. You think you know what you're doing with that. The constant nutritionist. Just like I think the constant real approach, and I'm in space with my health challenges. And person-centered care. Most of us that try to practice decent medicine don't practice that. We review the literature, we try to understand the nuances in it, and along with shared decision making, the choices are have to be respected. And one of the last days I like about here is the November 12th is World Pneumonia Day. Raise the awareness of this day. The also did that we're on board to take care of the man like pneumonia. And I talk about pneumonia in the context of RSV, becoming viral disease with RSV, with influenza, with COVID, uh, bacterial pneumonia. So there's a good array of discussion about being proactive as well as be preventive. The way to treat is get your flu shot, get your pneumonia vaccine appropriate for your age, get your RSV shot appropriate for your age. RSV is different because you can make the kids sick. So, healthcare provider, vaccines, please get them. Says that pneumonia is an infection that causes the air sacs in the lungs to become filled with fluid or pus, something that's called insalation. When this occurs, levels are reduced and breathing becomes very difficult. Each year, the infectious disease claims the lives of 2.5 million people throughout the world. The number includes 672,000 children. The most leading cause of death for children under the age 5. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Under the age 5, pneumonia kills more kids. One of the leading factors of pneumonia is air pollution from cars, from cigarettes, from smoke, from combustion. Then if you live in the Bay Area, you live in Columbus High School, and the freeway cuts right through West Oakland. All that exhaust, all that fumes. So not only pneumonia, but asthma, bronchitis. So that's where the environment plays a role in your health. That's where you live can affect what you get. There's a study a couple years back, and they show is 30 years ago, they would tell you how you're going to die, and maybe even when you're going to die. Says infant children and seniors below 65 are at greatest risk of dying from pneumonia. Children are most susceptible to pneumonia when indoor air pollution. I guess that means cigarettes or bad heat or living in a freeway in your window shoulder. Many other countries cook with wood, charcoal, dung, which is how did excuse my language, coal and open fires. All these things called indoor air pollution. Other things that pollute indoor air, tobacco smoke, carbon monoxide, formaldehyde, asbestos, plant mold, dust, and synthetic fragrances. Causes the optimal emissions of exhaust from vehicles, pollutes the entire life industry. In the United States, 1 million people get pneumonia each year. Pneumonia causes 400,000 hospitalizations, more than 20,000 people die a year from pneumonia in the United States. Pneumonia is much more prevalent, much more deadly in poor countries or poor areas, poor communities. Sub-Saharan Africa and Southeast Asia where some of the highest rates of pneumonia care in 2017, more than half of childhood deaths from pneumonia occurred in these 5 countries: India, Nigeria, Pakistan, the Democratic Republic of Congo, and Ethiopia. And 40 minutes left. And there's one more day I'm going to cover, it's the World Kindness Day. And World Kindness Day is an international service celebrating using November 30th. It aims to highlight the positive power of kindness and encourage people around the world to engage in acts, both on an individual level and within the community. They feel they remind small acts of kindness can make a significant impact on individuals' relationship and society as a whole. but it's always a but. Did you know Ruby Goldberg birthday today? He was born in 1955. Like the award-winning actress and comedian Cody Close debuted some of film credits include Sister Act, Color Purple, and Boys. I was because all the black women they took their main friend of an ex-boyfriend when they wanted to be to see the movie. So, and I think never forget. And as I got to thinking about today, it got me thinking about the transatlantic slave trade. And the question I asked you each was, what were the countries that were most involved in the transatlantic? The transatlantic trade involved several European nations, African kingdoms, and the American colonies. Major European countries that played significant roles in the transatlantic slave trade include Portugal. Portugal was one of the early European countries to engage in transatlantic slave trades. Starting in the 15th century, Portuguese trade with African and they established the first European slave trade post in 1444. Spain, like Portugal, was involved early in transatlantic exploration and colonization. Spanish involvement in the slave trade began in the late 15th century and continued through the colonial period and into the Americas. Then the Netherlands, just where the trade slave trade during the 17th century, dress trade were heavily involved in current slave Africans, especially in the Caribbean and South. France was involved in transatlantic slave trade in the 17th century. French colonies in the Caribbean, such as Saint Domingue, present day Haiti, were major shelters in the enslaved Africans. Denmark and Norway. Denmark and Norway united in the European Union during certain periods or participants in transatlantic slave trade. The Danish, West Indian, for example, were involved in trade in the Caribbean. Because I want to understand that there's a mentality for us that's happened and what we have to deal with. European nations established trading posts along with they acquired slave Africans with various needs, including capture and raid, purchase from African slave traders and other methods. What is the other methods mean? You pull people out of the world and took them. The slave individual would then transfer across the Atlantic Ocean to the Americas, and we were forced to labor on plantations and industry. It's crucial to know that the African kingdom goes enough leads were also involved in slave trafficking. Some individuals from Marvel groups to European traders. The transatlantic slave trade was a complex and brutal historical phenomenon that combined Latin impact of Africa, the Americas, and Europe. It continues today. We're going to be talking about immigration, Latin, what we're doing with people of color, show them from one country to another because they don't want to be in their country. They include the Americans. And so I wanted to get into what started in 1619. The context is how we got here. Said the first recorded revival of slave African would be called in the United States occurred in the English island of June 1619. The exact date is not yet known, but it's commonly believed in the late August of that year, 1619, a Dutch ship, the White Lion, arrived in Jamestown, Virginia, and killed 20 and odd slave Africans who were forcibly brought to the English colonies. It's important to know that while they admitted in 1690 the story was different, it was the beginning of transatlantic slave trade, which had been ongoing for several decades prior. Slavery was big business. The creation of multi-million-dollar supply of the blacks as slaves. They were economic and continue to get economic. It said that in 1519, Robert Virginia I would also recognize the early instances of indigenous children enslaved after the English North Americas. Slave was going on 70 years. So, remember, I made the quote about the boys, they talk about the town of 10. And the significance of the future, the unique priest, and enslaved Negroes, and I put the context that in 2023. W. Du Bois is a prominent African American intellectual civil rights introduced the concept of the town of 10. In 1903, as they tied the town of 10, the Warriors were the top 10% of African American population. The town of 10 should receive the highest quality education and be groomed to become leaders and advocates for the rights of the entire Black community. That was our mandate. If you grew up and you were educated and you had that ability, that you would use it to improve your community. Some of us have failed on that. Some of us have used the community and traumatized the community. But we have to forgive them for God and not what they do. So I asked them, in the context of 2023, the idea of town remains relevant in discussions about education, leadership, and social progress within the American community. This is the concept of which we relate to what we do. This was the concept that we were better than our block. And if we improve one ship, we bring all others to rise. That was the plan. That was the mandate. Not to be selfish, not to take advantage, not to use your intellect to abuse people. So, the concept of education and empowerment, education is the key. You're an educated fool. Just because you're a better educated, just because I quote and she just had you know better than anyone else. You're back on the bottom list. But one of the programs of this was education and empowerment. Changing the emphasis of providing quality education to a broad spectrum of African American populations through access to education, particularly in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and fields that require English to contribute to social progress. Leadership and advocacy. Talented concept encourages individuals which educate resources to make leadership roles and advocate for the rights of the broad community, not just self-interest. In the 2023, this will be manifested in various forms of political leadership, community, activism, and because we have the head, we have this vehicle, we use it for self-gain, for intimidation, for blackness, you're nobody. You're nobody in the community. You're the worst person. Technology and innovation. Consider the rapid advances of technology and discussion on the talent that may be also encouraging African Americans to achieve and participate and contribute to technology and innovation advances. I did a segment on black inventors, particularly black female inventors. They are so powerful. It's a who's who of the things that you use today in real life black women, or why we go to the moon. It said that it's essential in not the dependent of concept varies. Some countries argue that focusing on a unique group may divert attention to broader system issues that need attention. Nonetheless, the idea that discussions surrounding education, leadership, and social progress within the African American community. If we don't do it, who will? But if we take advantage of them, then we're left to our own devices. This is supposed to be a roadmap for us. To not lose our happiness, to not lose our love of the community, to always hold the community and be humble by the ability to serve in this community. And that brings me to Black and White Max. It was published in 1952. It explores the psychological and social concept of colonization, racism, and cultural assimilation. We all think we got. I want to be just like, so I just like, so I'll be accepted just like that you always think that you're a black man in America. It explores the psychological and social consequence of colonization. What's colonization? You come in, you make a person what you want them to be. Their rules, their God, their financial system, their ethic, in order to be black. It says that Fanon, psychiatrist, philosopher, draws on his experience as a black man from Martinique and his observations and French colonial content, particularly in Algeria. The book is structured in a series of essays that delve into various aspects, the impact of racism on mental health, the identity of the colonized individual. I talked about how before, I'm going to bring you back to understand that we are not who we think we are who we are made to be. Fanon says the internalization of racist stereotypes, the desire for assimilation into the dominant culture, the resulting psychological conflicts, we lose ourselves. We think we can't be touched. The law is not for them, it's for them. It's not for me. I'm educated, I have a degree, I've been on TV. Fanon examines the colonial system on the colonization of a person's self-perception, often expressed in terms of a colonial mentality. Individually adopted values and constructs of colonization, leading to the sense of alienation of one's own cultural roots. Keep home, take home. We have 5 minutes. Fine. I'm almost done. Internalization of racism, non-sport by individuals subject to cognitive internalized racist ideology leads to the distortion of self-perception. This internalization can create a psychological conflict within the individual who may feel a sense of inferiority based on racial stereotypes. For me, with the big nose and big lips, I could make them smaller. I would suck them in and hold my breath, and maybe they wouldn't live as big as they always will be. Psychological impact of oppression. Fanon developed the psychological impact of oppression, how it manifests in individual's mental health. He discusses the experience of double consciousness, where individuals navigate multiple identities, often feeling caught between the execution of their own community and the dominant colonizing culture, or just being just an absolute thug. The conflict is how quickly, how much can I feel from a community? How much can I take? How much can I do to protect them? And I'm not speaking about anybody in the church. Call for decolonization. Black being a white man can be seen as a call for decolonization, not just in a political sense, but also in terms of freeing the mind from psychological shackles and colonialism. From our urges for a recognition of identity and nutrition and post stereotypes, this breach of new authentic be woke. The national work contributes to the understanding of intersectional oppression, showing how racism, colonialism, and cultural subjugation intersect to shape the experience of individuals in colonialized society. And the last thing I'm going to mention is Uncle Tom. The term Uncle Tom is originated from a child parody soul novel, Uncle Tom's Cabin in 1852. The character Uncle Tom is a black slave known for his loyalty to his white man, even in the face of extreme brutality. One time, the term involved the architecture stereotype used to put African Americans to perceive These are this is the right or cultural significance. The black community talk all the time, say on a negative connotation, referring to the black person the only difference between white teachers often in the experience of their own community. It used to criticize anything that is used to portraying the interest of the broader African community in the pursuit of acceptance within the white society. And my opinion is where I thought this kind of nursing and fine. And I looked at the quote, with great power comes great responsibility. It comes from a famous quote that I was associated with Christian character Spider-Man. The fame is attributed to Uncle Ben, Tom, and adopted father to the Peter Parker and the alter ego Spider-Man. The origin of the quote can be traced back to the Amazing Family series in the 15th, which was published by Marvel Comics in August 1962. In this comic, Spider-Man's original story is introduced in one of the line confident about the wisdom of Peter Parker. However, the exact words of the quote can be very slightly different verses in Spider-Man's story. The meaning of the quote is reunited individuals who possess significant power or really also bear a great responsibility to use those powers for the greater good. It underscores the notion of power, whether it is physical, intellectual, or racial, should be given with a sense of moral and comfort. In the case of Spider-Man, this doesn't become the document for character, this is for identity and actions. This quote has been abandoned the origin of the comic between white and expression for broad implication. It's often cited in discussion about leadership, social responsibility, and power in various contexts. The underlying message urges individuals to consider the content of their actions and to use their influence in a way that contributes to the positivity and the well-being of the society as a whole. I want to thank you guys for listening. I want to do a great weekend. I want to thank all the veterans. I want to give a special shout out to the good in line. Here with Jeff Watson. I wish you the best. I love him so much. I always have. I want to see you next week. And again, I guess I did this show because with great power comes great responsibility. It doesn't have to mean you won't get the things that you want. You'll make a little bit less money, but you're feeling good enough. You won't have anyone watching you. You won't have to look behind your back. That's really ethics of the stairs. And as this world changes and we don't know what's right ethics, we're doomed to failure. If the most practice of us can be corrupted, then anything's possible. And everything is impossible. Because we were instructed to do the right. I will talk with you for later. Thank you for turning on. Appreciate you. And I still got 10 minutes. I still got 2 minutes. And I was listening to Lila Hathaway and Robert Bassbar. She said the song is gonna be all right. Chance, pull it up on YouTube and listen to it. She's a very, she sounds like her father. And who's not in Hathaway, who committed suicide. He was a very tortured man. I think his best album was Visions of a Man. I go right, cover that album, get a chance, pull it up. These things the songs someday will all be free. Someday we go to. Thank you. Bye.